Marine Commando Force Marcos MCF is the Special Forces unit of the Indian Navy. Created for conducting special operations such as amphibious warfare, close-quarter combat counter-terrorism, direct action, special reconnaissance, unconventional warfare, hostage rescue, personnel recovery, combat search and rescue, asymmetric warfare, foreign internal defense, counter-proliferation, amphibious reconnaissance including hydrographic reconnaissance. The MCF is specially organized, trained and equipped for the conduct of special operations in a maritime environment. MARCOS is short for Marine Commandos. The force has gradually acquired experience and a reputation for professionalism over the 3 decades it has been in existence. The MARCOS are capable of undertaking operations in all types of terrain, but are specialized in maritime operations in Jammu and Kashmir through the Jhelum River and Wheeler Lake, a 65 square kilometer freshwater lake. Some MARCOS personnel are also attached with the Army Special Forces units conducting counter-terrorism operations in the area. MARCOS are widely feared among the terrorists, who call them Datafalj, meaning the bearded army, because of their bearded disguise in civil areas. MARCO or a Marine Commando is no cakewalk. Trainees have to undergo one of the world's toughest courses that can last between 2.5 to 3 years, depending on the specialization. Getting selected to be trained as a MARCO itself is difficult. The pre-training procedure, which includes a 3-day physical fitness and aptitude test, sees almost 80% applicants being screened out. And it gets worse. The 5-week-long Hell's Week follows this, which includes sleep deprivation and intense physical training. Those that make it through, or don't quit on their own, actually proceed to the actual training. Those that clear the selection then start undergoing the grilling course, which includes basic training at-ins at the Manu in Mumbai. The trainees then train in parade jumps at the Paratrooper Training School in Agra and a diving course at Navy's Diving School in Kochi. After this basic training, they join, on probation, their respective groups for advanced training. This includes training for counterinsurgency, anti-hijacking, anti-piracy, clandestine operations, surveillance and reconnaissance, amphibious operations, unconventional warfare, and hostage rescue, among others. All MARCOS are static line parade jump qualified and some are qualified for freefall halo/HAHO parade jumps, high altitude low opening and high altitude high opening. In fact, MARCOS are the handful of the special forces from around the world that are capable of being parade dropped into the sea with the full combat load. MARCOS are also trained in high-altitude commando course at the Parvat Attack School in Chawang, Arunachal Pradesh, at the Desert Warfare School in Rajasthan, High-Altitude Warfare School HALS in Sunmarg and Counterinsurgency and Jungle Warfare School CIJWs in Mizoram. Their training makes MARCOS tough nuts to crack. An Indian MARCO on an exchange program in the U.S. topped the U.S. Navy SEAL course with ease. After completion of training, the MARCO serves with the elite outfit for 3 to 5 years. The MARCOS are equipped with some of the best weapons in the world. The units are equipped with the Israeli Toffer TAR-21 assault rifle to which a 40mm grenade launcher can be attached. The TAR-21 is weather-sealed, so the MARCO can emerge out of the sea, weapon drawn and ready to shoot. The scary sight for the bad guys. Other weapons include the Heckler & Koch MP5 submachine gun for close-quarter battles, the Sig Sauer P226 and Glock 17 pistols and the Dragunov and Galil sniper rifles and OSV-96 Emil Auto heavy caliber anti-material rifle. Apart from the weapons, they also operate 2-man subs, the Italians EE-2X/X-100, for conducting covert underwater operations. The Marcos operations are the stuff of legends. Opus Palawan in Sri Lanka, an operation to blow up the Jaffna jetty, saw Marcos swim 12 km to their target with their combat load in tow. They then slipped in without being detected and blew up the harbor with explosives. They were immediately fired upon by the LTTE. The commandos returned fire and managed to swim back to the ship without any casualties. In 1988, the Marcos, as a part of Opus Cactus, thwarted an attempted coup in Maldives. They captured the boat with 46 mercenaries and their hostages that had escaped after the failed coup attempt. During the Kargil War, the Marcos were tasked to undertake covert operations behind enemy lines. During the Mumbai attacks in 2008, they stormed the Oberoi Trident and Tat hotels where the terrorists were killed. Even the terrorists in Kashmir are scared of the Marcos and refer to them as Data.